Tommy Collins wrote and sang a song on this very subject. Here he is, throwing away his good felt hat, Black Cat.
Well, a black cat crossed my path. I turned around when I saw that. Then I threw away my good felt hat. Then I walked on down the road. I took a stroll down by the sea, hoping no more cats to see. Then I heard a meow right behind me, so I took steps on another road. Black cat, black cat, black cats all around me. I went over to the dog pound. I didn't think I'd see any cats around, but I saw two black ones lying on the ground, so I found another way to go. I sat down beneath a live oak tree. I saw a little girl, she was lonely. She had a black cat, but it didn't scare me, 'cause I liked her right well right off. Black cat, black cat, black cats all around me. I sat down beside her and talked a little bit. I sure was lucky, I made a big hit. I smiled at the kitty and petted it, 'cause a black cat never hurt me. Well, to make a long story short and sweet, you can't blame a cat for crossing the street. It even seemed like they helped me to meet the pretty little lonely girl. Black cat, you're not unlucky to me. We're gonna have two or three. Black cat, we're gonna have two or three.
That was Tommy Collins and Black Cat. The guitarist on a lot of Tommy's Capitol recordings later went on to have quite a career of his own. His name was Buck Owens, and I bet you heard of him. Let's get back to more music with Johnny Otis. Johnny is a piano player, a drummer, a vibes player, a singer, and a talent scout, and also a sculptor and a painter. At the height of rock and roll, he signed with Capitol Records and had a big hit with Willie and the Hand Jive. Around that same time, he recorded this song using the same beat of Marie Adams and the 3 Tons of Joy. Here's Casting My Spell on You, Johnny Otis.
I took a black cat, a cave bat, and threw them in a pot. I took a blue snake, a green snake, and tied them in a knot. I took a hawk jaw, a dog's paw, and hung them on the line. I took a horsehair, a green pear, and made a crazy sign. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. You'll never, never be untrue. I took a goat's tooth, an old shoe, and put them in the ground. I took an old dish, a dry fish, and made a crazy sound. I took a goose egg, a frog leg, and hid them in a sack. I got a Hindu to tattoo a genie on my back. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. You'll never, never be untrue. Hey. A black cat, a cave that, and threw them in a pot. I took a blue snake, a green snake, and tied them in a knot. I took a hawk jaw, a dog's paw, and hung them on the line. I took a horsehair, a green pear, and made a crazy sign. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. I'm casting my spell on you. You'll never, never be untrue. 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 You'll never, never be untrue.
That was Johnny Otis with a Hindu, a tattoo, and a genie on his back.
You are too late. My blood now flows through your veins. She will live through the centuries to come, as I have lived.
You find a lot of creatures out on Halloween. You might see a werewolf, you might see Frankenstein, or you might see a vampire. Denzel Lang is warning you to beware of the vampire.
Young man, beware of the vampire. For when she burn you one time, you will never better. And so she hot, and so she fat, and she just hot, like a bat. Anywhere you go, you can hear about the vampire. She had a donut, the greatest undertaker. She burned me once, she burned me twice. Take my advice, it isn't nice. She's hot, and she's just hot, like a bat. Anywhere you go, you can hear about the vampire. She had a donut.
Look out, beware of the vampire. Denzel was a reggae musician. He played on a lot of the records produced by Lee Scratch Perry, including records by the Heptones, Jimmy Cliff, and Toots and the Maytals. And we got a great song about ghosts. One of the wildest things you ever heard. Mr. Ghost Goes to Town by Zeke Manners and his Swing Billies. He wrote perhaps 100 songs over his career. The best known was the Pennsylvania Polka. He also wrote a bunch of songs with Buddy Ibsen, who starred as Jed Clampett in the television version of the Beverly Hillbillies. I say the television version because Zeke had a band known as the Beverly Hillbillies during the 40s and 50s. Here is Zeke doing a Halloween hoedown called Mr. Ghost Goes to Town.
Who's there? Who's there? Up there on the stairs. Beware, beware, I hear somebody coming upon his toes. Oh, look, there he goes. Why, Mr. Ghost is going to town. He takes his cane, his gloves, and his hat, and like a cat, he hurries down the alley. The moon is bright, and this is the night when Mr. Ghost is going to town. He's got a date to do a little stepping, a shakes his bones to hot saxophones, 'cause Mr. Ghost is going to town. And he can't be late. He's got a day to do a little stepping. He'll shake his bones to hot saxophones, 'cause Mr. Ghost is going to town.
Come on, fellas, now listen to me, 'cause here's the place where we change the key. Swinging in just like a clown. Hear him swing the music round and round. Throwing a yodel and do it up round. Yodelay, stop, 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 yodelay, stop, stop.
That was Zeke Madison and Swing Billies talking about Mr. Ghost and his journey into town. During the later years of his life, Zeke occasionally did stand-up comedy and was seen in a few movies written and directed by his nephew, Albert Brooks, and can also be seen in the 1987 movie Barfly, featuring Mickey Rourke. Zombies can also be seen on Halloween. You're not going to believe who we have singing about him. This is a record by a man who recorded under the name The Charmer. His real name is Louis Eugene Walcott, but I'm going to tell you the name you know him by after we play the song. Here's Zombie Jamboree, The Charmer, on Theme Time Radio Hour.
Oh, as a Zombie Jamboree took place in a New York cemetery. Was a Zombie Jamboree took place in Woodlawn Cemetery. Zombies from all parts of the island. Some of them are great Calypsonian. Since the season was carnival, they got together in Bacchanal and they singing back to back, belly to belly. I don't care a damn, I done that already. Back to back, belly to belly was a Zombie Jamboree. I hear the chorus, back to back, belly to belly. I don't care a damn, I done that already. Back to back, belly to belly was a Zombie Jamboree. One female zombie wouldn't behave. See how she jumping on the grave. In one hand she holding a quarter rum, with the other hand she knocking conga drum. The lead singer start to make his rhyme, while the other zombie rattling their bones in time. One bystander had this to say: it was a thrill to see the zombie break away. And what they singing? Back to back, belly to belly. I don't care a damn, I done dead already. Back to back, belly to belly was a Zombie Jamboree. I hear the chorus, back to back, belly to belly. I don't care a damn, I done dead already. Back to back, belly to belly was a Zombie Jamboree. Left and right things getting sweet. The bystander mash the zombie feet. The zombie raise his finger to warn. He say, mister, take care, you mash me corn. The funniest thing you could ever see was a zombie eating codfish and punji. I never see more Moby or Ginger Bear than at the zombie parade which took place last year. And what they singing? Back to back, belly to belly. I don't care a damn, I done dead already. Back to back, belly to belly was a Zombie Jamboree. I hear the chorus, back to back, belly to belly. I don't care a damn, I done dead already. Back to back, belly to belly was a Zombie Jamboree.
That was Zombie Jamboree by The Charmer, Louis Eugene Walcott. In 1955, while headlining a show in Chicago entitled Calypso Follies, Mr. Walcott first came in contact with the teachings of the Nation of Islam, a group which he now leads under the name Louis Farrakhan. A very talented fella.